This is a land of fertile earth, a coastline of golden beaches and rocky bays. Welcome to the heart of Tasmania's beautiful northwest. The Waratah Wynyard region of Tasmania is a great place to spend some time. With its mix of beaches, sheltered bays, scenery and coastal walking tracks, this region really is a must-see on your touring itinerary. And if blooms are what you like, they don't come any better than this. Just 10 minutes drive from Wynyard, this is Tasmania's largest tulip farm. Against the stunning scenery of Table Cape, this fertile earth produces a blaze of colour breathtaking in its dimension and vitality. The tulips here are an absolute treat, and every year the town of Wynyard holds a tulip festival to celebrate. And why not? These bulbs are so fine, this farm actually exports to Holland, the home of tulips. There's a wealth of things to see and do here, and always something unique and unusual to discover. This Banksia serrata, with its leaves like a sharpened saw, is a plant well worth a second look. All across the coastal heath, there are wildflowers in abundance, and of course, breathtaking scenery. It's just one of the many attractions you'll discover as you explore this fascinating coastal walk. The Northwest Heartland is a place where you can walk for half an hour or take an entire day and stroll from Rocky Cape to Boat Harbour Beach. There are so many choices. Now here's something positively primordial. Looking a little like the creature from the Black Lagoon, this is the freshwater lobster. Years ago, these creatures were abundant throughout rivers and streams. But now they're becoming hard to find. Here at Flowerdale, Don Bramich has created the Lobster Haven. The breeding program gives visitors a chance to see one of these rare creatures up close, and hopefully will one day go towards bringing them back as a plentiful species to roam free in the many rivers and streams that surround this lovely place. Here's something primordial in ancestry, but a little more contemporary in its choice of habitat. Australian fur seals are common in the northwest, and at Fisherman's Wharf, this large example has made a home for itself, much to the delight of the diners at the nearby restaurant and fish and chip shops. If you enjoy getting up close and personal with wildlife, you really have come to the right place. Take the guided tour and watch a large colony of little penguins return from the sea to their onshore rookery. Tours happen most nights, but be sure to wear something warm. Waratah, around an hour's drive from Wynyard, is a beautifully preserved mining town. Here you can literally step back in time to the days when tin was pulled from the ground and the earth rang with the sound of picks, shovels and machinery. Tin was first discovered here in 1871 at Mount Bischoff by a gentleman with the unusual name of James Philosopher Smith. At one stage, this mine was the second largest ore body in the southern hemisphere. By 1946, however, the tin ran out and the miners moved on. But the town of Waratah is still here and stands today much as it did in those early boom years. The lace ironwork on the cottages and the fine old buildings, testament to the wealth that once was here in abundance. Another sign of that wealth is the Waratah Power Station. Take the walk down the bush track and discover for yourself what was once state-of-the-art equipment and the source of the town's light and power. It's no longer in a pristine state, but in looking around, you can still see the remnants of one of the first hydroelectric power stations in Australia.
There you go. Plug in.
With its rolling hills and superb coast, this northwestern region of Tasmania attracts many artists. And if you're looking to take home something a little more solid than a photograph, There are many galleries here, each artist drawing inspiration from a landscape both fascinating and constantly changing. A land of fertile earth, flowing rivers and a coastline of golden beaches and rocky bays, Tasmania's beautiful northwest. Come and put your footprints in the sand of a pristine beach and look out to an horizon of nothing but sea and sky. These clear waters stretch for endless miles and teem with marine life of every description. If you like, put on a tank and see how close up you can really go. Or if you prefer, try your skills on the links course at Wynyard. Even if your game isn't up to scratch, just walking a course like this is a treat in itself. There's so much to see and do here. But come and see for yourself. Spend a few days and discover what is truly the heart of Tasmania's beautiful northwest.